Mic check, mic check, mic check. Check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Alright, this should be much better. Much better. And we're starting another No Filter podcast. Alright, so we have finally got the mic test right. We done tried 5 mic tests and this is it. Another No Filter podcast episode. I haven't did a No Filter by myself in a minute. Because I've been trying to mostly focus on getting people on here on the No Filter podcast. I definitely need to start pushing it by myself because I get a lot of time by myself. So, what up, peeps? We are on episode number 30, 31, 31, maybe 32. I think my 31 episode might have got deleted when I was with Lil Steve, but I'm gonna get all into that in this 30 minutes, peeps. Um, Off the rip, I want to say it's been a crazy life. It's been a lot of ups and downs, especially here recently. Let me just tell you, this week I've gotten my scooter fixed again after it broke. So to go into it, like I have throttles on my scooter, one for the accelerator and then one for the brake. I'm sitting there, I'm riding. I got a piece in my hand, and I got I got my hand on the now the accelerator pops off because the handlebar on the scooter was gone. So imagine if the thing's supposed to be like this, it's not. It's just literally this. This is now just the throttle, this little blue thing. So it pops off. Um, I hit a rock and I pull it, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I had to go back to my job. My boy ended up fixing it for me. Appreciate you, Kellen. Um, but then the charger ended up popping the power cord. So today that happened today. The power cord ended up popping today. Um, so I went and I bought this. I bought a hoverboard for, as you can see right there. So there's no cap in my wrap for $50. This hoverboard is ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I I didn't think about that when I bought it. I thought about just getting it from my location. You know, it's not gonna work out. Definitely gonna take it back tomorrow. It was a terrible purchase. I can't ride around my house. It's, but that was just what's been going on with me. I've been doing a lot of stuff with this music stuff. I've been pushing that. I got new merch on right now. You can't even see it. I created a person. His name's Ill. It says why Ill at the bottom. This is concept merch. This is not the final merch. But why ill? It says because of my exes, and there's L. There's well ill. ILL ill. Yeah, but literally ill is made because of my exes. Most importantly because of my ex Maya. Maya said she never got a song made up for her, so I was like, let me get something that she could remember that she'll never forget. So I made but Maya Come With Me. So Maya Come With Me is definitely a fun song. There's no cussing on none of the songs that's on the EP, which I'm just rambling because like I said, it's a lot. Because of my exes is the EP. That's gonna have all Ill Kids emo songs on there, but um I was supposed to drop that on the 30th, but I didn't because I was out doing a no filter as ill. I do everything last minute. It's a bad thing, but I was planning on getting everything done on the 29th. On the 29th, I went to go do an interview with my boy Lil Mess. Um, and it was just a whole bunch of crazy stuff happening that day. So didn't end up get it done. We did all that. We shot an interview. We recorded songs. We recorded 2 songs. Shot an interview. multiple interviews. The computer kept dying, mics kept dying, like everything just it just kept crashing left and right. And it ended up basically out of all of that, we just ended up getting two songs. Me and him, we chopped it up, and that's my nigga and shit like that. But a nigga just been busy. I've been doing no filter podcast though. This is actually an old mic because I ordered a new set of mics. Because I only have one mic for this set because I lost the other one, and yeah, the new mic popped. Like I put the piece that goes into my computer. It's too much to explain. Anyways, peeps, I'm not gonna put that. We only got so much time. Let me get into straight why I made this video. All right. I made this video. I got a timestamp that too. It's 5 minutes and 39 seconds. All right, we're gonna remember that 5:39. But I made this video for the freaking aliens. Do we think that aliens were real? Like, I'm the president. Okay, so that's the whole thing. So just follow my Instagram so you can understand everything. The kid that will DAKIDD dot will. You know me. Um, but no, are aliens real? Uh, it's so iffy. It's so iffy. When you really think about it, bro, we're really just a floating ball in space. Like that's it. We just here and we're here with no purpose. Our purpose is to I don't even know. Like to that it just goes all the way back to where we started from. But let's just say, we're here right now. Where would an alien have came from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, truthfully, it was like, would something have to have been birth? Like, did the aliens leave? Did something birth with something else, and then the alien like what happened? You know what I mean? Excuse me. Truthfully, the closest thing we have to an alien is an octopus. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but an octopus is literally what an alien would fucking look like if it was like, you know, an alien. If aliens was real, it has like 8 legs. It has one eyeball. It my boy added that they can open jars. They have human qualities, but they can't talk. That's a problem. But you gotta think about it though. Neither can fucking dogs, neither can a whole bunch of shit. And they still know how to process shit. We're probably just thinking too highly on aliens. Um, but I've never had no alien encounters or nothing like that. I've seen stuff like, you know, um the people in like the White House and show whatever, like the political people, I guess, they did drop something. So excuse me, by the way, they showed like a hovercraft like flying super fast or something, and they called that. They said it was an unidentified object, but they said that that was proof that aliens are real. That was their proof they gave us. That's not nothing. That's that's not nothing. Like I need some hard physical proof. I do think that aliens are real, but you can only do it to so much extent. Now, let me get into a sensitive topic real quick. Is God real? And don't drag me, please don't drag me. But it's somebody had told me recently that they think that we came from Greek mythology, Greek mythology, whatever. And that makes the most sense to me, like truthfully, because of the fact that we have such, we're humans. It would explain where we came from, but it wouldn't explain where they came from. Something's not right. So I don't know. we're not. I mean, we're as close. We're what we describe for aliens to be, except nah, we have ray guns and stuff. I'm pretty positive of it. Like we do have some pretty crazy stuff. Like a taser is crazy. The fact that you could do stuff with like computers. This is just the surface. We not even talk about stuff like bombs. Like so they like bombs and nukes. Like that's all crazy stuff, but that's not as crazy as a computer. You can that's like just mixing stuff up. You know what I mean? This to be able to press the freaking Safari and it takes you to XYZ and all that stuff, that's crazy. So for us to have that capability, we the aliens, like we go to space now. This has always been my theory though. This is a nobody's ever said this but me. I just want you to know. Will 101 theory of aliens. So you know how we can't go to space unless we have like suits and stuff? That took a minute to be able for us to realize that stuff. We had a whole bunch, we sent a bunch of stuff up to space and stuff has died and stuff has blown up. You know what I mean? Like it's been a whole bunch of. I thought it was a mouse. Something fell off my bed. I was scared. Um, well, we had a whole bunch of unsuccessful attempts at going to space, and that takes learning. So maybe the aliens do exist. Nah, and that's blowing my theory right now, truthfully, because maybe the aliens do know we exist and they just can't figure out how to get down here. They probably see us go to the moon and stuff, but they can't figure out how to get down here to Earth. But I just debunked my own theory because how would they even see us? Like, how would they see us? Our little bitty space. Think about how big space is supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's like infinite of just black nothingness that we're floating through. On a rock. Nah, but we're just sitting there, in this vast of nothing. How would an alien see us just a little spaceship just go like that's just like this screen, this screen is just not even a little bit of what space is, but because of concept, I'm Earth. This is the sun. Yay. like there's so much other stuff that you know is more visible. Um Asteroid, we see asteroids coming towards us, but it's not as big as we would expect it. So for us to go to space is something little tiny be literally if you were not close enough to something while it's on like a rocket ship while it's on space, it's gonna look like itty bitty tiny in the distance. In space, like, and for aliens to come and visit us in this vast of nothing, it just it's the math ain't mathing. I'm gonna keep it a being with you, buddy. uh like I do believe in aliens, but it's just like it's just so much. Now let's go with the thing of we're the only planet, like not the only planet, we're the only actual like humans. We're the only things that have comprehension and be able to speak, like be able to make a skill and be able to, what I mean, communicate through words and shit like that. Let's say that we are the one of one. Okay, so now that makes us why the aliens and stuff will be coming because we're so distinctive. They come down here. What? When George Washington was president, 1776, and they realized, okay, this is some crummy shit. Like, no, don't nobody want to be on this nothingness. There's, and they leave, and they forget about the vast of nothing. Like they forget about us in the vast of nothing. But maybe they have a home planet like Mars or something. You know, um, but we haven't seen them from what I've known. I do question space. My boy asked me earlier if I thought the Earth was flat. I don't think the Earth is flat, But I do question space because it's nothing. It's just nothing but floating. Like that's my phone just cut off again. Look at it. Look at my phone. Yeah. See, it's off right now, but it hasn't powered all the way off. But look at it. Look at the whole side. Yep, now it's off. Um. So, do I think the aliens are real? Yes, I do. But the more and more I think into it, it's like let's touch on a more topic that we can maybe find a way around. You ready? Mermaids. Could a mermaid be real? Yeah, sure. But it would have to be from something like somebody fucking a fish. And somehow that fish managed to have a baby which can guide the sea now. Which will, I mean, I see how you could communicate with fish as being a fish, but nah, we can't communicate with monkeys. You know what I mean? Like, you can communicate through facial expressions, and for some reason, stuff can pick that up. Okay. Like, you can see when a dog. Why are you doing this to me, TV? PlayStation. uh, but like a dog could be like, "Why you sad?" Like it could tell when you sad. But other than that, no, you can't tell a dog that you just won the lottery. Like if you just sat there and just looked at it. It's not telepathy. I think it is where you can. Yeah, telekinesis where you can move stuff with your mind. So telepathy is where you can talk to your brain. No, no, it's not. It's not possible. I remember me and my boy Keyshawn was we was in this room with these girls, and uh I was like, Keyshawn, I'ma just he was looking at me. I was looking like they was saying weird stuff, so we was looking at each other. And then we just started laughing. He's like, why you laughing? So now I was like, I'm gonna talk to you through my brain, Keyshawn, right? So I start me and Keyshawn just was like, and we just started like laughing at each other and shit like that, not knowing what the fuck was going on. Now maybe in the time we actually did know what was going on, but no, I don't think we did. Still end up getting some play, which was crazy because the girl that Keyshawn came to chill with ended up being my girlfriend for like a year. Ended up breaking my heart moving states. Crazy. That brings us to another conversation. Women. Mm, mm, mm. You women scare the fuck out of me. If anybody is an alien, it's y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, women scare the dog living shit out of me. Humans, that just takes me back to the conversation at the fucking hand. We are the aliens. Like, but do y'all think we're in a simulation though? I don't think we're in a simulation. I don't think we're in a simulation. We can't be in a simulation. But what would be when we died is the question that we do have to ask ourselves. You can't really you can die and come back to life, which is fucking crazy. But um no, I don't I think we're probably in a pocket, truthfully. Uh a pocket waiting to be discovered. I don't fucking know. Nigga, we just out here floating and shit. And we out here trying to learn each other and shit and learn words and shit. And sitting here like recording ourselves, fucking weirdos, like streaming and shit, and other people's watching it and thinking about it. Think about it. We're not that advanced in time. We're in time's most advanced time. Like, that's not okay. Like, so Why would aliens? If aliens want to come down, this would be the best time. Maybe in the old days, like no, I know they thought that they was having fighting aliens and shit, but they was more fighting like Loch Ness monsters. People don't even think about this nigga Bigfoot no more. Like I haven't heard this nigga Bigfoot's name in a minute. They don't think that we battling shit like that. They think we battling goddamn God and aliens. Literally, they think that's all that we're battling. Not even demons. Haven't seen a single demon besides the people. They call them people demons. Like I don't know, bro. I really do not. If we if we are the only species on this everything, where the fuck do we come from? Um, and why is there not enough aliens for multiple people to come out and confirm them? A lot. Like, you know what I mean? TikTok's algorithm and shit is kind of fucked up, okay? People do be doing their own shit on there like graduating and you would probably never see it. But if somebody was like, I encountered an alien, you people's probably gonna watch that. Like, and it's probably gonna get suggested a lot. Maybe, maybe. I don't think the Alien 51 Area 51 is where all of our like all the aliens and shit are kept at though, because that'd be stupid. But then again, it could be a smart place. You know, Fort Knox is supposedly they keep the gold under the ground. Um, why would why would you change such an area? Does the president live in the White House? No, he does not. But the nigga stays there a lot. And he works there. He's there Monday through goddamn Sunday whenever he feels like it. Um, I don't know. Cool little world, bro. Very, very supposed to be explored. Um, but to what extent? You know what I mean? Like you dig down to the middle of the earth and it's lava. You go to the and for some reason that just makes sense. Like the sun's lava, the big ball of dirt's on lava. It crumbles, but for some reason we don't fucking see like bottomless holes. There's a show on oh my boy hit me. Go look at my last TikTok. My dude's cold, but I don't have a TikTok. Um, yeah, Smithy is not going to answer this phone, but it would be cool to get her little take on aliens. Now we just assume her phone's on D&D and we call again. If she doesn't answer, then we just call it a day. But it would be cool if we got her take on aliens. I'm sorry that this is what y'all gotta watch. I don't have nothing else. I kind of talked about everything that I want to talk about. I guess I can tell y'all I want to get more people on here. Um, some people that I do have in mind. I got to get Chosen One Ace on here for sure. Uh, I gotta get Day. I need. I swear. I swear. The day that I get a Day interview. Um, I have to get my nigga Jaden. Um, I'll keep trying to ask Shakayla. Let me text her. Let me ask her right now. Shish kebab. I'm gonna get a Shakayla interview eventually. Naraya's on the list. J Baby's on the list. J Baby playing. Lakin's on the list. Got to get Jaden, the girl Jaden, her own interview. Did Shakayla text me back? No, it was from Illuminati. I got a lot of people I need to get an interview on the thing. Hey, he's never gonna see this, but I got a song with this man. I got a song with him, and it goes cold. If you made it to this far in the video, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off with a banger. This is the first actual video that we've shot on this computer since it's been back from being factory resetted. More interviews on the way, more money on the way. Hopefully this thing is still on. It is. Hopefully this mic is still on. It is. Um, and to go out with the question of the day. Question of the day is: am I doing better than what I was doing a year ago? And to be truthful, and yes and no. Like I'm almost in the same spot, and it's not okay. But I've been doing a lot. You know what I mean? Since a year ago, I was doing a lot. Don't let me say that I just haven't been doing nothing, but it's definitely been a lot of ups, downs, ups, downs, ups, downs, ups, downs, and not too much just going up. Um, and there has to be progress. I'm not out here dilly dallying, but it's almost as if I'm dilly dallying because we're not seeing that much outcome. I'm seeing recognition, and that's what I've been chasing for is recognition. I'm seeing money, but I'm not seeing nowhere near as much money as I should be. And I'm not seeing enough recognition. So as hard as I've been working my ass off, I should definitely, have been in a higher spot. I've done shows, which is fucking great. Um, but nah, I need to do more, and I'm gonna do more, and that's it. We're gonna go out with that, and I hope y'all do more, and hopefully, a year from now, we're doing way better than what the fuck we doing, been ever doing. So, deuce, homie!